Welcome to Heathens Inc. podcast. Clint Vines, Cody Hurst, we're ready to do the damn thing, but can a heathen catch a break?
Heathens can't catch breaks. That's why we just did a motherfucking third coast intro with this latency I got going. It's super easy to chop and screw anything.
It's pretty easy for him. I have good stuff over here, good equipment, so it kind of works out better for me.
Hey, I've got some Xbox One headphones, a blue microphone, and a Dell laptop. I am, however...
That's all you need.
My laptop's sitting on top of a crock pot box. A slow cooker, for those of you...
Slow cookers.
that don't know what that is.
For roasting while at work.
Yeah. For
safely.
single men.
For single men that just like to throw a bunch of shit in a pot and eat when you get home.
Single men have slow cookers and fleshlights.
Fleshlight was a sponsor for Rogan's podcast for a long time.
Yeah, it's a good. Why wouldn't you push that product?
It's a good. I don't have a problem with it.
Did
I
you
haven't
not
never used
hear-
one, but they look like they're all right.
Well, they dropped him. He said, you're saying some fucked up shit when a pussy pocket company is like, no more.
I did not know that. That's hilarious.
It's true. I heard it. So it happened.
I believe you. Yeah. That's how that works. People talk and people listen. Some people don't listen to shit that we say.
A lot of
though.
people don't listen.
Nobody really listens to us. That's why we don't really give a shit what you think. No, I'm just kidding. We care what you think. But Cody.
Yes.
What were we talking about earlier?
We were talking about a bunch of shit, but what I want to say real quick is if I get like too loud or anything, let me know because that latency was really fucking with me, and I'm not very.
No, you're good.
So I'm just I can hear you, I can't hear myself, so
okay.
I just kind of.
I figured it was.
Just let me know if I'm yelling.
You ain't yelling in my ears, but so you think that Bud Light, you might be allergic to Bud Light?
I'm 100% fucking Bud Light positive. And
that's a guarantee.
All this week I've drank Dos Equis all week. And last night I had 5 Dos Equis when I got home, and I was like, I'm going to drink these. I've been trying to get drunk all week, but I've only drank 6 beers a night. Like I can get a buzz, but no buzz though. I want to be like 6 Dos Equis should be enough to where I feel good and I can go lay down or whatever by 10. Not true. So I get home yesterday, I had 5 Dos Equis left. I drank them, and I was like, I need to go get some more beer. So I went, and they had in Florida they have 8 packs of 16-ounce Bud Lights. And I was like, this'll work. And so I only drank half of one last night, but I got home today, opened one up, started drinking it. I was Skyping with you, and my nose started stopping up immediately. Hadn't had the problem all motherfucking week. So I went and got some more Dos Equis.
Solved the problem right there.
I'm still a little stopped up, but not like I would.
That's because you got some Bud Light in you today already.
I swear to God, dude, it's true. I swear to Odin.
Odin knows.
He killed the ice giants. Fucking.
So I had a interesting conversation today with a libertarian guy. I won't say his name, but
it was Gary Johnson.
I wish it was Gary. I'd tell him, "You're doing good things, buddy."
Did you watch the town hall at all? I saw you.
I watched about
Facebook.
45. I think I watched like 45 minutes of it.
I'm ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I just didn't record it. I should have recorded it. I forgot.
It's on you. It's on YouTube.
Is it?
What I watched. That's where I watched it at. Yeah. I haven't watched all of it. Somebody said that there's something in there about prostitution. I didn't hear anything about that.
What? That it should be legal?
More than likely, yeah. It's something along the lines of, it's a service.
Yeah. Like
but
everything
it's
else.
also a pro-choice thing. Like people do what they want to with their body.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to make someone have sex for money, but you should allow them if they want to do that.
Agreed. Yeah, if it's openly, willingly, it's their choice.
Who
their
was I
choice.
watching the other day? I was watching some stand-up the other day. I can't remember who it was. It might have been even Hinchcliffe or someone but they were like, look, so prostitution's illegal unless 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 your buddy's filming it in the corner. That's what it was. Like if you put it on the internet, if you pay a woman to fuck a dude, but you film it and put it on the internet, it's totally just porn.
Yeah, if she signs the release, it's all
I
good.
remembered.
All she's got to do is sign that release.
Oh yeah.
And then
ready to roll.
It's bukkake time.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're into.
Yeah, feet stuff. I'm not.
It wasn't my preference. I was just spouting one out.
I have seen a few porns where, because it's thumbnails, so you see, like, oh, that chick's hot, and you click on it, it starts out cool or whatever, standard shit, and then next thing you know, she's just lubing feet up, and you're like, what's happening? That's exactly what it sounds like. And I stopped masturbating to it. Like, I was like, okay, I need to go on from it. But I was still impressed to get that kind of suction with the feet palms. That's crazy.
It's incredible, really.
You gotta know what you're doing to do that.
She knows. Oh, they know. Well, they learn. They gotta learn quick. Or else this shit ain't gonna work.
Work those foot palms, baby.
You're squeezing the dick. You're squeezing the dick too hard.
Is that a thing? That's like too much money. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's
you can't
feet.
Squeeze a dick too hard,
Your legs. I mean, because you don't know pressure that you're pushing with your feet. You know what I'm saying?
How much?
So I imagine
you can't get that good 90-degree like this. Like if you took a dick and did this with it with your hands, you're gonna get more. I mean, you'd have to be fucking a gymnast to get that good 290-degree angles from your knees to your foot palms, right?
I'm
can't
more
do
of. I'm more of like a behind the knee kind of guy, anyways.
And you like to fuck the knee elbow? Is that what you're saying?
Anyways,
sorry.
Sometimes
you brought that up. I didn't.
If it's soft and shaved,
I'll get in it. If it's hairless and creased, I'll get up in that motherfucker. No,
I'm not denying it. Like one wise man once said, you can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. So
you don't want to fuck with me.
Yeah, that's the one.
Something else.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole quote, but yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah, was it DMX maybe?
I don't think so.
I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. Is that not? I don't know who it is.
You don't want to.
With me,
Young Jock.
Something. Dun, 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 dun.
I guess this is where I need to figure out what that is, huh? We need to figure out who that is.
Yeah, stop Googling shit. I got it.
No, I already got it. It's on my
You're
playlist.
You're breaking up already, though.
Oh, shit.
I was about to use that to do my DMX. Fabulous.
Ow!
Nate Dogg. Here it is right here.
Can a motherfucker get a sweet tea?
I feel like...
Y'all can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck with me. Kicking it back to 2000.
Good news is we can't get sued because no one's watching this.
Luckily.
Lucky for us, we only have... I know my brother watches it.
Well, how many views have you checked lately to see how many views we had on that first one? It wasn't many, I doubt it.
We had 18 plays on SoundCloud and like the same amount on YouTube.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's okay though.
It was literally our first fucking deal. Like I got down about it for a second because
the quality wasn't very good, but this one will be much better.
This will be better. But I mean, still I can't figure out why people aren't sharing the motherfucker. Like if you listen to this, obviously not saying you like what we say, but you're not scared of what we're saying. So go ahead and share that shit, regardless of if your grandma's your fucking Facebook friend. They need to know who you really are, you heathen bastards. If
Let
you
'em know.
clicked play on this and you know Clint Vines and you know Cody Hurst, don't be ashamed of who you are. Let that heathen out. Pull that dick out. Slap people in the face with it. It's going to free you. You'll be good. Yeah, put it
You know what they're
right
talking
there
about.
on their fucking cheek and just go to town. Go to Heathen Town. It's right next to Suck Dicksville.
It's not. And it's not even close to that.
It's in the same county.
Same county.
Yeah, definitely. At least the same state.
Got to be somewhere
It's
close.
in the county of Coctopolis. That's got to be a city name. There's three of them.
Coctopolis?
There's
Coctopolis.
Coctopolis.
Ballsville.
Ballsville, and I don't even remember the first one that we said. I'm not even that drunk, but I forgot because Suck Dicksville is such a good. If you don't want to see guys suck each other dicks, don't go to Suck Dicksville.
That was a good point that I made, though. The point being
100%.
was, if you choose to look at something, don't be mad at the person for doing what they did that you looked at. You had the opportunity to look away, to get away from that situation. And if you don't, well, don't put yourself in those situations.
And yeah, no, you're right on that. Here's a let's play a little devil's advocate.
A little devil's advocate coming around.
What else was I'm gonna get my troll on real quick.
Get your troll on.
Get your motherfucking troll on.
Pulling an Eddie.
Pulling. I don't know that guy.
No, that's all we're saying. It's just an Eddie.
Oh, is that
we
it?
Don't know, yeah, just an Eddie.
I can't say I don't like him.
We don't know. Well, what? It's not a person. It's not a person. It's just a phrase.
Oh yeah. I don't like
Eddie.
that phrase. Anyways.
Phrases.
I can say
Trolling ass
say whatever
phrase.
I want. Troller. Anyways, say this. As libertarian as you are.
As libertarian as you are.
You.
Oh.
This is a question for you. Would you, if you saw somebody burning the American flag, how would you react?
How would I react?
Yeah. I mean,
honestly, everything is situational. If they were cold and starving and needed some heat.
No. If they were burning the flag because they were like, fuck this flag and fuck you.
I'd probably go tackle them the fuck away from it and put it out. Well, there's no problems. I would.
Well, is that not their right to do that?
It is, but it's my right to stop that shit too.
Not within law, it's not. You can't assault that person for their freedom of speech.
Okay, well maybe I'd come and take the flag, or at least put the flag out, throw some water on it.
So theft.
No.
And vandalism. I think that's destruction of private property also.
What do you do? Well, he's already destroying his property. Okay.
That's where you come into morality. I don't even think it has to do with pride. I think it has to do with first of all, a flag is nothing but a symbol, and I would love to sit here and say, hey, I would, that's their right. But you know what? That's like I let people be douchebags all day. But if you're gonna hey, you know what? Fuck off if you're gonna do that. Like people, it'd be different. People have died for that flag, but not like they've sacrificed their life. The flag stands for something. And the meaning is the reason why. I mean, that flag could be a dick flag, but if it stands for something, then you need to stand for it, I think. And not to get patriotic and shit like that, but there's a lot more to it than it just being a flag.
You could be patriotic, man. Be patriotic.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that. I think I am patriotic. I pay my motherfucking taxes, and I don't break the law, and I don't assault people and shit. But
tell people,
if you want to be a little bitch and burn a flag, there's a lot more. There's smarter ways to stand for your cause. I'm not real proud of America right now, but I'm not gonna burn America, if that makes sense.
You're not going to burn the flag. You're not going to burn its symbol of freedom and its symbol of what it really
I'm not going to burn a flag when people have burned for the fucking flag.
Preach.
I'm just saying.
If
that's your go-to move, I'm going to burn this flag. Well, motherfucker, you haven't thought this through. Come on, Get creative, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, what was that one woman's name that was burning those flags? Erica something? Erica.
That hot black lady?
Yeah, she was pretty good looking
Yeah,
for
she
a black
was
lady.
hot. I probably would have had sex with her.
Yeah.
Not on a burning flag, though. I'd have been like, bitch,
No.
you need to put that flag out. Let me hit this.
Then we'll figure this shit out.
I do feel like I would have agreed with her on stuff just to have sex with her. I'd be like, you're right.
Isn't that the male chauvinistic way of thinking?
No, that was just a joke. That chick wouldn't bang me. Because I'd have been like, hey, I'm halfway through this, I hope you get so wet that this flag dies out. Like you put this flag out.
I'm going to fuck you so good that you're going to... You're gonna squirt all over that and put it out.
I'm gonna
you
turn
ain't gonna like it.
Your
you ain't gonna
vagina
like it.
into a patriotic fire hydrant.
We're gonna have to put a viewer discretion advisor on this one.
For sure. I mean, I feel like the people that aren't listening to it are people that we don't have to worry about offending. Anybody that clicks on this shit is gonna be like, well, that's not surprising. They talked about vaginas being fire hydrants. And also,
more like a sprinkler. Like you've seen those.
It'd probably be more like Windex than just roll.
You're probably right.
I can't turn any vaginas into fire hydrants.
Well,
I haven't tried though.
Tomato.
Squirter.
Red Band thinks, or not Red Band, but Red Band has a lot of people that get on him because he believes in squirting, and some people think that it's not real.
It's not real. It's piss.
Female
it's
ejaculate.
Literally piss. Like scientists have been like, "Hey, you're a squirter, and it's urine."
I've been drinking piss for years.
No, you've been with somebody that just goes. Psst.
Yes, I'll answer yes.
Squirters for $600, Alex.
What? Yeah. Any which way.
Does it taste like piss?
I don't know. Never tasted piss that I knew of.
Oh, funny story. Let me tell you about this.
Tell me what piss tastes like, Cody.
One time when I was a kid, and I can't really remember what it tastes like, but I would know if I tasted it again.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my dad was like, we had one of those little kiddie pools, right? And so, no, my dad didn't do anything to me.
No.
He did one time make me fall into the pool, but he had a football and he was like, keep going. But me and my brother were having a piss contest outside of that same pool one time. And when you're like 8, 6 or something, you're like, oh, look how far I can piss. And if you, the higher, the more you point up, the further the piss stream goes, but not if it hits you in the face.
So you found out how high you can pee that day.
Yeah. I can piss into my mouth. I can still do it, but I'm not gonna fall for that one again.
I learned my lesson that day. Don't pee straight up or laying down.
Yeah, I've never pissed laying down. Like I've never pissed naked laying down. I'm sure I've pissed like with pants on or something.
I've never pissed laying down. I don't know
when
what
you
the
were
fuck
a kid?
we're talking about. I mean, yeah, but
that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being babies.
As an adult, no, I haven't.
One time I was at P2.
Thought about it.
And I looked in my rearview mirror and there was a bum in the alley before they built that fence. And he was laying there. I was like, this is interesting. I want to see how this plays out. And he was on his back and then he leaned over. And I saw him like do this number. And he pulled his dick out and pissed. And then so he went like this and peed. And then he was like, boom. And just laid right back on his back and went to sleep.
Sometimes you just got to go, but you can't get up.
Yeah, sometimes you drink so much Mad Dog 2020, you just got to lay there in the alley.
Woof.
It was daylight, too. It was still daylight.
I can't do the Mad Dog 2020. That's disgusting shit. I never did like it.
I haven't had it in a while. Last time I had it was San Antonio, and I don't remember. It's like concentrated wine or something.
I think it's a malt liquor, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck it is. It's called Mad Dog. I feel like it's 20% of this, 20% of that, and fucking 60%
something else.
There's a reason why the motherfuckers drink it.
Yeah, 60% of it's food coloring.
60% of your life going down the drain. That's what that is. 60% failure. It's 20% malt liquor, 20% wine, and 60% failure.
You're welcome, everybody. If you didn't know that, now you know.
I got a pee break already. I know. Don't say anything. Just keep talking.
Yeah, I'll just keep talking. But, yeah, I'll talk to you about this libertarian guy that I seen today.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll be right back. Don't just let it be quiet while I'm going, though. You need to say stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Do I need a bedpan?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll be right back.
I'll wait.
Oh, wait.
But, yeah, I've got this libertarian guy that came and talked to me for about 3.5 hours today. He's with the Libertarian Party of county real close up here to me, and he had a lot of interesting things to say. I didn't really align with all of his views, but a lot of them I did. And he's wanting to run for representative of the area, and I'm going to see how that plays out in the next year. I'm going to try to keep in contact with him, and he's not going to be running anytime soon, but here in the next, he said, 2 to 5 years, whenever I guess he can run. He hasn't fully immersed himself in that realm of figuring out all that he has to do, all the paperwork and everything that he has to figure out for that to commence. But anyways, he's a good dude. Turns out he lives just right around the corner from me, so we're gonna have a podcast with him here on here on my podcast, the Full Circle Texas Edition podcast. You can go check that out. I'll let you guys know. But Cody will let you guys know too on Twitter and Facebook too.
Probably.
Maybe he'll let you know. If it's terrible, he probably won't, but he probably should still because.
I'll let you know. If it's terrible, I will let you know for sure.
Good. Anyways, but an interesting topic that has been going around the internet for a while that I have looked into once or twice, and it just doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. It's that fucking
election.
the flat Earth thing.
No, yeah, I don't.
I don't get where anybody could see that that's possible. I don't want to talk about it long because there's no need to.
Yeah, there's not really a thing where it's like I mean, it can't. It's been disproved already once. Like it was disproved before we had satellites and shit.
Yeah, and like. Wasn't it Christopher Columbus's time that if you sailed so far that you would eventually just fall off? If this was a fucking flat Earth,
1492 or something. I mean, Galileo, I think, was imprisoned for saying that the world wasn't flat. What do you hear out there?
There's a dirt bike. Somebody's hauling ass down my road with a dirt bike. Bastards. Where was I going with that?
You're saying 1492.
Oh yeah, they thought. Blue. Yeah, they thought the Earth was flat then, and they would fall off. What happens now if the fucking Earth is flat? Do we just fall off? I mean, explain that one to me, you fucking riddlers. Riddle me that one.
That's the number. What like? Yeah,
that's the number one thing. That's the number one point to disprove that.
If anything, the world's a cylinder. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because there's so many pictures of the Earth as a round object, they can be like, well, they're taking it from above or below, but only if it's like a pizza pan shape. You know what I'm saying? Like a deep dish pizza pan. Like why would it be square, motherfuckers? Why would it be square? Of all What?
Go ahead. Square of all shapes.
Of all the shapes it could be. Like why not? Why isn't it a goddamn isosceles triangle?
Yeah, why don't you just go up and down real far and then back over?
It could be anything. It's not. It's a goddamn sphere. It's gravity pulls all these things into this, and you've got this. That's it. It's simple.
Yeah, It fucking makes sense to me, and I'm no scientist.
I'm not either, but I fucking watched Bill Nye talk about it.
I've watched a lot of people talk about it.
I wasn't even a kid when he talked about it. Like, this is recent. It wasn't. He didn't have a fucking pet adult male dressed as a rat when he told me this. He didn't tell me this. I listened to it.
That was my rat.
You're really good at sound effects, dog. For real.
Dude, I'm thinking about going to Hollywood.
Please.
Trying my hand at Pixar. I don't even know if that's really where they're at, but we're gonna figure it out when we get there.
Who fucking cares? So there was a rapper or an R&B artist or something that was all about the flat Earth deal. I tweeted him. Nothing happened. I don't even think I got a follow out of it or a retweet or anything. But I was like, hey, I can't remember the motherfucker's name, but B.O.B. was his name.
Never heard of him.
Like, I didn't spell his name's not Bob. It's B.O.B. He does a song called Airplanes. I think maybe Rihanna's on there or something. Which I like the song. I think Eminem was on it also for a second. Doesn't fucking matter. What matters is I said, hey, B.O.B. Hey, at B.O.B. If the world's flat, will you please go to the edge of it and jump off so that we don't have to listen to your stupid fucking shit anymore? And nobody liked that.
I would have liked it if I seen it, man. Because that's hilarious. And sounds plausible in their realm of thinking.
Like, if that's true, how come there aren't just millions of people jumping off the edge of the world right now?
Wouldn't that be the easiest way of suicide? Nobody'd have to worry about you ever again.
Speaking of suicide, there's a Skyway in Tampa, apparently, I found out today.
Skyway? Like, what's a Skyway?
I think it's like the flyover.
But for a walkway?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't ask for details on that, but I do know that 3 to 4 people commit suicide off of it yearly in Tampa. And
don't go to Tampa, okay?
So many people that there's a telephone at the top of it.
With a suicide hotline on push dial? Like, okay, let me try this one more time.
Or maybe if they catch somebody up there, like, oh fuck, ring the no shit. This is what the local dude told me today.
Wow.
It happened today, and he's like, yeah, people are pissed because the northbound lane shut off. Like, it happens so often that people are like, just fuck it, god damn it, you ruined the traffic.
I had shit to do, but you had to kill yourself.
What the fuck? You couldn't have picked a better time. Couldn't you have done this at 1:40 on a goddamn Wednesday?
At least go in the median.
Why do you think the gun laws are so loose in this country?
Just off yourself with like the normal person.
There was a gun show last week. You could have bought a .38 and done this shit at your house. You gotta fuck it up for everybody going to Tampa Bay for the weekend. You selfish bastard.
I think it's hilarious when I hear you say stuff like that, like Tampa Bay, because I don't ever think of Florida, ever.
Yeah, I didn't either. But it's fucking crazy here, dude. People die of alligator bites. Fucking, it's just weird. Like, everybody, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, but everybody I've met here, cool as fuck, though.
Cool people, lots of gators, and half as many teeth as there should be.
No. It's really not. It's not like Louisiana at all.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
The humidity and the hunting and shit, yeah, Louisiana. But
dental works over there.
Meth. I'm acclimated here so well because I'm like, oh, y'all got the same amount of meth heads here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because you started doing meth.
No. I'm still fat.
Cool, good. Stay that way.
I'm gonna try.
Keep it up. I heard you doing good on your pizza. Doing pizza, half your pizza.
I only eat half of a medium.
Half a medium, and then
a day. Not a day, but like when I buy it. And but you know, I get a side with it. I get some wings or something. I always eat all of those. But I drink a lot of water while I'm doing that. So
that's good.
That's cool. And I don't put pants on.
Well, you don't need them when you're eating that much pizza alone.
And I have this giant sliding glass window, so if they gotta haul my ass out of here, they just bust it out, drag me out like Gilbert Grape's mother. It'll be fun.
That's happened.
No. To Gilbert Grape's mom.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, they do. I'm probably going to hunt some gators soon, maybe.
Badass. You should get a GoPro and record that shit.
I need to get a
that way
GoPro
we know how you
anyways.
die for sure.
Well, I was like, look, here's the deal. This is dangerous as fuck. So my buddy's friend was like, no. Like, we go out in the middle of nowhere and we have these. It's called a BAM stick. And I said,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? And he's like, it's a BAM stick. And I said, so I just met you and you're trying to get me to go out in the middle of nowhere in a boat with alligators and kill things with a BAM stick. And he's like, well, it's not really like, it's not that far out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, I'm not.
That's not the point.
But he's a cool dude. He's a cool motherfucker. But it was still like, that's what it's called. Because I was thinking of the show where they're like, yeah, you got to shoot them, and it's the size of a quarter on the back of their head.
Oh, you watched the show to get prepared for the
No,
actual
not at all.
right?
Because I'm like, I'll get drunk and y'all can bring gators back.
You don't even want to go on the boat?
I don't want to go on there.
It's probably a sweet ass fan boat.
I'll go. If it's a fan boat, I will be on there.
Yeah.
But, have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good movie.
You know the fucking cow sticker he's got?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what they use to kill these gators. That's what a BAM stick is.
That's legit, dude.
It
You have no.
shoots a pin in their brain and pulls it right back out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
go. I'm definitely gonna fucking go.
That seems way less. You don't really sound like you have to worry about missing on that one.
Yeah, that's what my problem is though. They like get it so you get it so close to the boat that you can reach out and go pop.
You'll be all right.
I'll be fine. I mean, if I die doing that would be fucking sweet.
Well, like I said, get a GoPro so that way we got it on camera.
Yeah. Who's gonna go in the water and get the fucking GoPro?
Well, you better fucking give that dude some extra money. He said, better save that GoPro if I die.
The good thing is that gators take you like grizzly bears and they stuff you in a log so that the meat decomposes. They come eat you later. That's why they found that little kid at Disney World, I'm sure, or Disneyland, whichever one's here.
Yeah.
It's true.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they found that little kid.
Oh, they
thought
found him like 2 days later, and the gator hadn't ripped anything off. They let you decompose. They say that's what an aged steak is, though. You take a good T-bone steak or whatever and let it age, and the bacteria starts breaking it down. It's easier to digest and gives it flavor.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Not really.
I bet that gator was pissed when he got back and was like, "Where the fuck is my T-bone steak?"
Where's goddamn goddamn aged baby arm?
Where's my 3-year-old aged steak at? You bastards. That thing was going to be tender as fuck. He got human veal is what that was.
Woof.
Was that bad?
No, it's just...
I mean, you do have a kid.
It makes sense. No, it makes sense. That's what it is.
But you also have a kid that you wouldn't let go in the water in fucking Florida. You're not even from Florida, but you know.
I know better already.
There's alligators in water in Florida.
Pretty sure there are. There's fucking alligators around here. They've got pictures of alligators in Lake Texoma.
Oh, fucking the little river that runs through Fort Worth, dude. There's gators there. I can't think of what it's called now, but it's over on like White Settlement Road is this way, and there's the Trinity River. There's gators in there.
Yeah, Trinity, yeah. Yeah, fuck all that bullshit.
I don't want to fuck with no gator, son.
You don't fuck with gator. You don't fuck with gator.
Nice. That was good. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. I pull one out of my ass every once in a while.
Every once in a while. You've been killing it lately, though. You're fucking panhandle.
My panhandle video.
And I laugh at you wrapped it up with like some positive vibes at the end, but there were people in there like, oh yeah, don't give your money. You're obviously fucking, like, you were making decent jokes that whole first 2 minutes. And people are like, oh yeah, that's why I never give them my money. And you're like when you said, if you know the guy in the Ford Ranger with the red cooler, you tell him Clint ain't giving him no more fucking money. I'm like, you went third person there, motherfuckers. He's making jokes, and you're like, last time I saw you, I gave you $8, and then I gave you fucking $2. You're breaking me, bitch. You're breaking me. Like, obviously, that's just Natural Light beer money.
Obvious joke. But some people don't catch on to comedy as well as others.
Oh, they immediately I'm not talking shit about anybody because there wasn't nothing really negative, but they were like, yeah, that's why I don't give to those people. And I'm like, look, this is obviously a joke. With a point at the end. With a positive point.
The point was though, I'm cracking skulls.
Cracking skulls.
Cracking skulls. If I see that guy again,
If I see that guy again, I'm gonna give him 50 cents.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man, I can't afford your ass no more.
I've given you $10 this year.
This is only $10.50 now.
What do you think's happening?
I can't pay for all your gas and dope. You gotta pick one.
I can't. I bought you 5 quarts of Natural Light. I can't buy you no more. God damn it.
Yeah. But
if I give you $17, will you just buy a case of beer and not ask me for more money in 2 months? Will this hold you over? Leave me the fuck alone. Here's $13.
Never ask for anything from me again. If I see you with a flat tire, fuck you. Nah, I'll pull over. I'll help you. But fuck you, I ain't giving you no more money.
Listen.
You're breaking a heathen.
Why would you help him with his change? Would you change his tire?
No, but he wasn't an older man either. He wasn't an older man either. I definitely wouldn't have.
He was an older dude?
No, he wasn't. That's what I was saying. Like, he wasn't real old. He wasn't much older. He was probably
you're
50s.
Contributing to
50s.
Oh, so
no, he was 50s.
See, in my head, I was like, this is a 19-year-old kid that's like, mister, I'm trying to get home to my sister. And you're like, here's $8, kid. And he goes in and buys a fucking 12-pack.
No, he was an older gentleman. Yeah. Fuck him.
Why? Look, I've given people money before like that, but I've never given the same person money twice. Was he in the same spot both times?
Is it fast pack? Yeah.
And so
it wasn't.
How
the first time I didn't know he wasn't in his truck. He was by the store. Like, he wasn't. Like, I didn't know he was in a truck. Okay. Second time, he was actually in his truck and asked me for a couple dollars, or asked me for some change, and gave him the $1 too. After that, I recognized him driving around because I had seen him multiple fucking times, and I knew who he was, or knew what he looked like anyways. And I seen that truck in the fucking parking lot. I never put two and two fucking together. Once I did, chapow. I figured it out that we're cracking skulls now. That's all we're doing.
So you murdered him. You murdered him.
I know where a pig farm is.
That's an interesting thing.
Anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Talk about your libertarian guy. Or have you already done that while I was pissing earlier?
I did it while you were pissing, and it wasn't anything important. Like, I was just explaining that I met him, didn't align with all of his views, but he did have some important and good things to say.
Let's
He wants me to help him with all this.
Okay, just don't compromise your integrity.
Well, that's not.
Not that you have much, anyways.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Is that, there's not a lot to compromise, but I'm not worried about the guy because I can take care of myself. I know if I feel like something's no. I'm just saying if I feel like
I was kidding.
He's promoting something or something that I don't want promoted, he wouldn't be on my page promoting shit. But however, he was talking to me about wanting to do a podcast, getting himself set up at his house, and I might help him do that.
Okay, well, if he wants to sponsor your podcast,
that's what I'm saying.
You should let him do that.
Yeah, we need some internet in this bitch. Hey, sponsors, come get you some.
Sponsors. I told you we can figure that out easily.
Yeah. Fleshlight, give us a holler.
Fleshlight, holla. Hollow, also, they are.
Hollow. Hello.
Do you know that you can mount those things to your shower?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that. That's incredible.
The only reason why I don't have a flashlight is because I don't know what packaging it'll come in. Like if I lived in a rent house or my own house, I wouldn't be worried about it. But I'm scared like a dick-shaped box is going to show up and go to the apartment.
I'm pretty sure it's discreet shipping.
I mean, would it be like wrapped in Christmas present stuff, but it says fleshlight on it real big?
Well, it probably doesn't say fleshlight. You know, it probably says like baby doll.
Oh yeah, that's better. There's a 30-year-old guy up there ordering baby doll shit.
It's a gift, goddammit. It's a gift.
I wanted to say like
for someone, not me.
Here's your 130 count of dick shrinking pills. Because there's some hot chicks up there at my office.
Well, that's just a chance you're gonna have to fleshlight.
That's just let it flesh out.
Just gonna have to flesh the fuck and flesh out. Yeah, dude, figure something out. I don't know what you got to do
I
in that
like
situation.
how you tried to do a pun, but
there's no pun.
No,
there's not a pun.
Let's flesh it out a little.
You just need to kind of figure out how to fuck that thing.
It's easy.
Hey, you're fucking this dog. I'm just holding the tail.
I'm just banging the shit out of it. Thanks for getting that tail out of the way, buddy.
Hey,
what are friends for?
What are heathens for? Other heathens.
We did want to cover. We wanted to cover. Oh shit! I deleted that already. What about your deal of the Donald fucking telling the baby to shut the fuck up kind of deal? I mean, he didn't tell it to shut the fuck up.
I discussed it with somebody recently today, I believe, and it's if you look at the video. Oh, it was our.
If you look at the footage.
If you play back that footage, Johnny. You can obviously
roll
look.
The tape.
Roll that beautiful baby crying footage. So
was that a fucking Bush's baked beans reference, motherfucker? Okay, I respect that.
If you watch the fucking video, it's obvious that he's being a fucking dick. He's being an asshole about it. But he's doing it in the most polite and politically correct way, even though he says he's not PC way of saying, get that fucking baby out of here, you dumbass bitch.
Agreed. Now, for a man, just like you said, for a man that speaks his mind, why wouldn't he just say, hey, get that baby? Okay. Just get the.
But really,
get the baby.
Why don't we have the?
Seriously,
can we get this baby out of here?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this baby out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this baby out of here. It's just gonna happen. Okay.
We're gonna build a goddamn wall around this baby.
Build a wall around this baby.
Soundproof. We're gonna keep this thing.
We're gonna charge it.
The fuck down.
We're gonna make the baby pay for the wall.
At least babies are us. They're paying for the wall.
Babies are us.
They're responsible.
How
are you
going to make Babies R Us pay for this wall, Donald? I don't know, but they're going to do it, okay? They're going to do it.
They got to do it.
My deal is
it was
this.
A total
even
asshole.
Even if he was joking, you've literally pointed out the only baby in the room that's crying and shamed its mother.
On national television.
National television, however many fucking sheeple were there. But you've literally... I mean, she's still embarrassed. But you know how he feels about women, don't you?
No,
there's like
Cody.
clips of his show where like he told a woman like, oh, so you do that on your knees? I bet that's a beautiful sight.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a misogynistic asshole.
He's a fucking douche. My biggest thing, dude, I was thinking about it today, is like, I think about the people that are supporting him now, and I've drank beers with these people, and they don't like guys like him. They don't like Donald Trump's, and
they don't like arrogant assholes.
Yeah, if Donald Trump said, say Donald
He's
Trump
arrogant.
before all this fucking reality TV episode we're in started, would anybody fucking... Do you know what my dad would do if a motherfucker like Donald Trump came out to Blue Grove and was like, Oh yeah, Maggie, I just wanna drink a beer with you. My dad would be like, "Hey, you need to get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a rich piece of shit. You don't know anything." But since he's fucking quoting the Bible or whatever the fuck he's doing, I mean, since Hillary's doing, they're both playing to the voters. They're both playing to the voters. And then you got guys like us, and I'm not saying that we're better than. Look, if that's what you honestly believe, cool. More power to you, motherfucker. Vote for whoever the fuck you want to. That's great. I can always sleep at night knowing I'm voting for somebody that doesn't give a fuck who I'm voting for.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's okay with me. Like Gary Johnson's okay with you voting for. That's liberty. You can vote for Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead.
That's exactly what he said in the town hall.
Go ahead.
I mean, he even says he's like, be my guest. He said that. I think it was Bill that said that. Bill Will that said that. He's be my guest. Vote for who you align with. Who doesn't? You don't want to sway away from your morals and views.
Yeah, if you honestly believe that. But the problem is that people aren't 100% behind these two candidates. They're 40% behind them. Literally 40% behind them. Like if you have a 60% disapproval rating, it's not even an approval rating. It's 60% disapproval.
Yeah.
The majority's not behind you. The people voting for you still don't like you. There are people out there that don't like these candidates that are voting for them anyways because they dislike the other one more. Why not vote for the guy that's like, go ahead and vote for Hillary or vote for Donald? That's cool. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Your opinion's not wrong. But you're making a mistake.
Right.
If that makes sense. It's a little contradictory, but
is it contradictory?
I mean, everybody has an opinion, and they're allowed that opinion. But
his opinion of it being is he believes in liberty, so he's saying to do your own thing. So it's not really contradictory because he believes in that. Because he believes in people's choice to do what they want to do.
Right. So technically, if you're choosing to do something, you're not wrong for choosing that, I guess. But you can still make the wrong decision.
You're definitely fucking up if you're voting for Hillary or Trump.
100%. I'm no expert.
I'm not either.
I'm no statistician, but I would say that 100% of people that vote for them have fucked up 100%.
Everybody in your life.
Wrong decision.
You're my favorite quote that people spout off when shit goes wrong is "You're what's wrong with America."
Yep. Am I? Because Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are what's wrong with America.
The establishment and getting the fuck how the fuck in 2016 do we have a reality TV show star as a fucking presidential candidate? How the fuck is that possible? How he's not even a goddamn politician of any sort. He has 3,500 plus fucking lawsuits.
What people say to that is, "Do you want a career politician?" No,
yeah.
But I would like a motherfucker that knows something about it. Like, you're not a career politician either, Clinton Lee Vines.
I'm not.
Is your middle name Lee? It is,
yeah,
you
nailed it, buddy.
Nailed it. You're not a career politician.
Nope.
Why don't you run? Oh, you know why? Because you're not a goddamn billionaire. This is a guy that sat around and got bored and went, I got all the money. I'll just do this. And then they run shit like this, like a Hillary Clinton has accepted this much money from these organizations. Donald Trump has accepted $400,000. Well, that's because he's a billionaire. He can back his own campaign. He doesn't have to have motherfuckers give him money because he got all the money.
He got it all.
All of it.
Now
and he ain't giving it to nobody else.
The Clintons are rolling in the dough as well. However, she needs the lobbying. She needs to be, she needs to be, what do you call it? Fundraising. Backed. They call it fundraising.
Yeah. Now,
getting money from other people, so that way she can spend $1 million on Facebook to battle social media people that are saying bad things about her.
Internet.
They put she spent millions of dollars this campaign to combat trolls of hers.
Here's another thing to maybe think about, which I'm sure you've thought about, but the millions of dollars that are wasted by backing politicians that aren't elected. So if you don't become president, all of that money was for nothing. Think about if we put millions and millions of dollars towards upkeeping our own roads and our own government, not housing, but our government, our like post offices and our schools and stuff. We wouldn't need government if the rich people stopped trying to put these people in the office to make the world, mold the world in their way. Fiscal tyranny, remember?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you put that shit back into your community? Put that shit back in your state or your precinct or whatever. Instead of literally blowing it, backing people that aren't going to win.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, they're hoping that they do win. They're hoping that they do win, and when they do win, they hope they get that favor that they paid for.
I hope that this world doesn't explode one day without me having a place to go, but I know the truth. Be honest with yourself. Get rid of these representatives altogether, and spend the money on the people, on us, on the rich people that are backing these loudmouth puppets are the people that pay us. Stop paying them, pay us, and we'll make sure that everything looks mighty nice for you, sir. You know what I mean? Sure. We won't one day rise up and kill your family and burn your house down because we could if we wanted to. We could.
Revolution.
100%, but it won't happen. Especially, everybody's a bitch. There's guys like us, our generation, and then you've got I don't give a fuck if they want to classify me as a millennial. The people that I know, we say yet. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. You've got these Pokemon Go people, and then you've got these Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton fucks, which are the baby boomers, and then you've got the non-baby boomers, and we're just sitting here like, God damn, like literally we just want to exist. We want to leave the world a better place than it was when we got here. And you've got these people that want to keep the world the place it was when they got here. And you got these people that don't give a fuck how the world is when they leave. It's up to us. And we're right in the middle, literally and figuratively.
I 100% agree with that statement. We are right in the middle. We're the generation that can't get nothing. If you went and asked for a small business loan, you ain't gonna get that unless you have some kind of big collateral. The American dream has died with the previous generation.
Well, I do disagree with that because the American dream is anyone else. It's up to the dreamer for sure, 100%. And it's fucking hippie, and that's positive shit.
No, I agree with you.
The American dream is to be your boss, your own boss, and you delegate the work to yourself, and you tell everybody to fuck off. That's the American dream.
Right. But the American dream a lot of the time takes business loans.
Yeah, for sure. It's the American dream is not dead, but it's being smothered for sure.
Right. It's definitely suppressed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it.
What I was gonna get into also was
didn't mean to sound all doomy.
Well, no, we're still lighthearted motherfuckers. Hey, dick balls. What? So I talked to a gentleman today. He's probably 60. He's a rep that stopped by, and he was from Philadelphia originally, but he was raised in, I can't remember, Iowa or some shit like that. Kansas, maybe. I think Kansas.
Yeah.
But it was a 5-minute, 10-minute conversation about respecting other people and yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir kind of deal. And I just said what I always say, like, hey man, look, he was like, yeah, the way the world's going. And I said, well, the way I see it is there's more good people than there are bad. And have you ever seen Our Idiot Brother? I quote this a lot, and it wasn't a great. I enjoyed the movie. It wasn't huge or anything, but Remember on the subway when he hands that guy his like that wad of cash he's got and ties his shoe?
Yeah.
And they're like, "What? You just did that?" And he's like, "Well, I think that whenever you trust a person, they're going to come through most of the time." He's like 90% of something. I'm ad-libbing. But he's like 90% of the time, humans are going to come through for you. We're not shitty people. There are a lot of good people here. And I said this to this 60-year-old man, and he's like, he goes, "You know what? And that's true because I'm sitting here witnessing it now." He's like, "It's not my generation, and it's not yours, and it's not the one below. It's just people that are making things shitty." Go, and I don't know if it was me, but the dude was like, when people specify generations, they're wrong. Because I'm sitting here talking to you right now saying, yes, sir, no, sir. I told him about Josiah. I told him about Wasey's little son saying he's 2.5, and he'll say no, and Wasey will go, "What'd you say?" And he'll be like, "No, sir." And he's this fucking big.
Dan Carlin said it well. He was talking about we only know that era or that generation as what it is after the fact. You know what I mean? Like the Dark Ages. We didn't call it the Dark Ages. They didn't call it the Dark Ages during that time.
I listened to that one the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
It's a hindsight thing.
Yes.
And no one likes that.
No.
Well, I would have done this. Hey, go fuck yourself. You weren't there when it happened. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
But as far as... This is a little side deal. I'm almost done my little rant. I think I had a little nice one there for a second, but... I did want to touch on this. Like, we talked about parental advisory or censorship or whatever earlier. Mm-hmm. I like to say motherfucker. I like to say cunt if I want to. I don't use it often because that's the word. I like to say goddamn or whatever. But you know me, and everybody knows I will be the first motherfucker to respect somebody. I'll say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. We got to get over this thing where it's like, I think I was actually, Mom last night was on Facebook talking about prayers for my baby brother going to Cook's or whatever, and I thought something was wrong, and I go, I said something like, holy shit, not holy shit, but I'm pissed. Tell that DA's short for dumbass, to call me tomorrow, text me. So Mom deletes my comment, and I go, "How dare you?" And so she texted me. She's like, "You can't come on there and say that you're pissed when I'm asking for prayers." And I go, "Oh, I 100% can. God's not going to be mad at you. Like, it'll be fine. Those are just words. I wouldn't ever walk up to an older person and go, 'How the fuck are you cunt?'
Right.
Or I don't say motherfucker to customers or anything like that. If I get to know you, I'm going to cuss.
You know when to be appropriate and when to not be appropriate.
Exactly, and I think most people do. There are some motherfuckers out there that don't know.
You just gotta trust a motherfucker, right?
That's it.
I had the same issue, kinda. My mom came to me this past week, and she's like, "You know all the stuff that you're putting online and everything. You sound uneducated when you talk the way you talk." And I say, "No, that's not the point of it. The point is for it. Yeah." And the point was it helps get your points across. This is all just some sounds that we're making with our fucking mouth. What the fuck does it matter if you don't like listening to that word? Is it it's hurting you?
How is it
hurting
physically?
you?
Is it
I don't get it.
It's probably
is it emotionally?
And people talk about this is a sensitive world, politically correct, and you say cunt or you say motherfucker, and the same people that say that go, "Oh my God, watch your mouth!" Like, wait a second, but you want me to not say motherfucker, but you also don't want a transvestite or someone that identifies as a female to call themselves a Z or whatever. Like, hey, calm the fuck down. Like I'm saying, if you have a problem with this, and then don't have a problem with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can be angry or you can be fucking pissed. If I came in the room, if I walked in the room and you're fucking my non-existent girlfriend and I said, "Oh, I'm angry." Actually, that would probably be creepy as fuck if I walked in, oh, I'm angry as fuck.
This is not what I wanted to do today.
This is not what I expected. I'm super mad. You should probably get worried because obviously something's broken up here and I'm about to kill both of you. But I'm just saying, if you walk up to someone and say, I'm angry, they're going to be like, cool, what are you angry about? If you walk in and say, motherfucker, I'm fucking pissed.
Adds a whole new level to it.
Can we talk about this, or are you just going to beat the shit out of me?
Seems a little more passionate, you know what I mean?
Well, it's just more descriptive. That's all it is.
That is it. We're so limited on this fucking language that we have already. Why are you trying to suppress me now?
Exactly.
You can't hold me down.
How dare you hold me down? We bad boys for life.
Word.
I gotta go pee again.
Yep. Well, we need to finish this.
Hold on.
We'll wait for him to come back and we'll wrap all this up. Hopefully he'll wrap his stuff up and, you know. This is what the podcasts are really about. Us just having conversations, just talking about shit. That's how things get talked about. We did a little more talking into the camera and talking to you guys out there, but it's not what our intentions are is not to talk at you. We're having conversations, and we think that the conversations that we have are relatively important and something that will help spread ideas as well as open new questions up maybe in your life or somebody else's life that you know. So y'all just keep on being heathens.
Are you trying to turn this off right now?
No, I was waiting on you. I was just explaining to them that this was kind of like it wasn't. We talked at them a little bit more than we did on the last one.
But it's just an open conversation.
That's what I was explaining.
Literally,
this is an open conversation.
To
get the ideas going and to talk about things. So many different things have been created through conversations.
Yeah, I mean, like the Martin Luther deal that you like. I enjoyed the shit out of that, but yeah. I feel like this time we did a lot better job of talking rather than stating opinions.
No,
you know what I mean. I don't want to be biased like we said. Well, fuck yeah, because fuck both of those motherfuckers.
Agreed. I'm all
sure.
about that.
And I'm not scared of that, and that's my goddamn right.
And that's my belief too.
But
that's my right.
I'm definitely. I want people to share this shit. I want people to fucking talk to me about it, dude. I'm open for that. I think that we get a lot of flack, especially on Facebook. We can go on Twitter and say whatever we want. But on Facebook, it's like, what about this? Well, no, look, I'm not a goddamn expert on this. And I'm not denying things you believe. And I'm not saying you can't have those. But the way that we talk, I think, especially on a keyboard, just like Atwell's problem earlier today, he was like, well, fucking, and somebody comes on and goes, why are you so angry? And he's like,
calm down.
I just said fucking.
He said, I'm chill as fuck laying in my bed.
I talk like this. He's like, I just talk this way.
Yeah, this is just the way I fucking talk, pussy.
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that, but I guarantee that's what he said in his mind before he typed that.
I do like the fuck out of him, though, man. That's an interesting dude, man.
You guys don't want a PC world out there? Well, the biggest issue that I have with that is a lot of people that don't want a PC world are afraid of words like fuck, cut, bitch, ass, slut, whore, dick, balls, vagina, pussy, tank. They're worried about the cocksucker. They're worried about these fucking little goddamn words that everybody... They're just words. They're just different ways to express ourselves. And if you think that because I cuss I'm going to go to hell, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Especially since we're fucking heathens.
And we created this language. I mean, you know what I mean? They think God did, but...
No, God got pissed off when everybody spoke the same language, and that's why the Tower of Babel fell.
Tower of Babel, exactly right. We just talked about that the other day, too.
We did?
No, me and somebody. It was fresh on my brain. I remember the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, the Tower of Babel. Which, I did... See, it's not a simulation. We listen to the same shit, but Duncan and Rogan were talking about the same shit too.
Oh yeah, that's where it was.
Which we were listening to that.
We were listening to that. That was a great fucking podcast.
And I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I did because I try to go. So at this point in my career or whatever you want to call it, I can have the shit playing, but when I got to start like concentrating, I can't. So I pause it. Yeah. But where he was talking about as far as it being a simulation, and there 2 to 3 times where men got close to God and then knocked it back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Tower of Babel, building a ladder to heaven. Where were you when the world stopped turning? Have you seen that South Park episode where they're gonna build a ladder to heaven?
Yeah, I have seen that one. That was a good one. That one was hilarious. Maybe that's what corrupted us. Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
100%. It was Matt Stone and Trey Parker. 100%.
Did I fuck the names up? Trey Parker and Matt Stone? No, I didn't.
No. I just said it in different order.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I didn't say Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Wait, that is it.
Sounds different.
Trey Stone and Matt Parker. That would
it's
be
Matt Stone. It's Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Yeah, I know. I just said the other one before the other
one. Doing a little flip-flopping, I see. Are you, Cody?
Flip-flopping.
Flip-flopping.
Yeah, just call me Hillary. You like why did I sing that like a Michael Jackson song?
I don't know. Hillary.
The emails were not mine. That's horrible. We should not. We shouldn't have done that at all.
The best part about it is nobody's gonna watch that shit. Nobody's gonna make it all the way to the end of this here and be like, "Oh man, I enjoyed the rest. I enjoyed all your podcasts, but the ending, the last 15 minutes, that was the greatest part." Yeah, especially the Michael Jackson Hillary remix you did.
Of the night, Hillary. No, we have
that shit's scary, man.
We have to keep shit like this in, dude. Remember that deal I posted the other day? It's like if you're not making a fool of yourself, then you're fucking scared, and if you're something like that. Obviously, it was way smoother than what I just. If you're not making a fool of yourself, then you're a bitch, and if you're a bitch, then you're not gonna make it anywhere in life.
Can a bitch get a fucking donut?
Can a heathen get a break?
What?
Can a bitch get a donut?
Larry David, the man, the myth.
What was his name in that?
The awkward motherfucker. Mike Roberts. Had it been Mike Roberts. Yo, I'm fucking Mike Roberts.
Mike Roberts. Anybody want to do some blow? Don't answer that.
Okay, we're gonna end on that one.
Are we done?
Yeah, we need to be finishing up here on this one.
Can we keep talking after this though? Because I'm not done. Or do you have something where to be?
No, we can talk.
Okay.
But no. We have a bromance, everybody, and if you don't like it, get the fuck off our channel.
We've been through a lot of shit together. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
One time, I got fired from my job, and Clint quit his job in solidarity. No, it was so that we could get fucked up. That's why.
Yeah, we wanted to get drunk.
We're just gonna get drunk.
Yeah. Good times.
Great.
I don't need that job. I didn't need
Who
that
needs a job? We had weed and booze.
No yob for me.
Both of us had all of our hair.
I had a lot of hair.
None now. You had a Bronco. I had a Ranger. We were Ford men.
And people thought that I looked like Jack Black, which I still denounce. I don't believe that at all.
Oh, you did look like him. You
just because I played guitar, was fat, and had sideburns. It doesn't make me Jack Black.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's literally you described Jack Black just then.
Yeah, I know. Well,
let's end this with this. If you listen to this with the sweet ass sound effects in the background, if you listen to this, I want you to share it, but I understand that some of you can't. But can you at least message Clint or me and say, hey, I listened to that. So we want to get this going. It's the second podcast. Don't be pussies, all right? Don't be scared.
Give us your fucking feedback. We want to know what you're thinking.
That's my biggest deal. I want to know, hey, What did we
What do
do
you think
wrong?
about these issues that we're talking about? Tell us your points of views. I'm posting these things on Facebook, and when you listen to them on YouTube or whatever, or on SoundCloud, whatever when you're listening to,
Comment.
go back to Facebook and comment on that post, the one that led you to the link.
Tag us, share us, recommend us, suck our dicks, whatever.
However you
Unless
gotta,
you're family,
however
then
you
don't
gotta
do that
praise
last
Odin, however you gotta praise the heathens, just do it, make it happen.
So,
But-
on that note, can a heathen catch a break? Praise Odin.
Heathen. Heathens.
Heathen. Are you trying
Odin.
something new there?
Tried it,
See, I
didn't
thought
work.
we were going to end on something cool and you fucked it up, but that's all right.
I'm pretty good at that. Heathens.
Praise Odin, the All Father.
Can a heathen catch a break?
Can a heathen catch a break?
What?